Alright. And now it's looking like everything is ready to rock and roll. We are live. And now everyone let me know if my volume is too low and if I need to turn up the volume on things, but start. So, I have not explained the rules for this, but the rules for everything is in the description, and let me actually just check to make sure I have, actually put one of the rules in. Oh, I forgot to put in one of them. I forgot to put in one of them. Basically, the one rule I forgot to put in, team trainers of the one that I just left out and actually done just corrected is that all important trainers have one additional Pokemon added to their team. But I am a huge fan of Sinnoh. It is my... It's my second favorite region. And I have never done a... I've done one Randomized Nuzlocke, and that was Fire Red. That was for the channel. That was a long, long time ago. Hello, Janelle Jet. Welcome to the channel, and welcome to the series of Chaos and Mayhem, which we will be unfurling. It has been so long since I've actually seen this cutscene and heard this music. It's a freaking nostalgia trip right here. But, Pokemon Platinum version. Good to see you. Hello, welcome, very nice to meet you. With the Pokemon. I thought I set this thing to maximum speed. I'm just Rowan, however, like you know, professor, going further structure. I hope that I actually random that because I thought I set this thing to fastest speed and no info needed. So all the which is a Pokemon. Alright, Pokeball, press the Pokeball center. Press the Pokemon center. Come on, why is this text so slow? Come on. There we go. I'm pretty sure that actually that Binary actually can be shiny. We as humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. We stay together, and at times we work together. I didn't want to fast forward through any of this stuff because I don't I don't know, I have something against that. But I am glad that people are noticing it, and we are actually going to go with the female character because I like Dawn. Lucas has a nice design, however, I just like Dawn more. The Generation 4 anime is actually where, most of I started watching, and Gen 4 was my introduction to the series. And also, whenever I would play the Pokemon games, I would always just pick Dawn to play as because I like Dawn from the anime. She was adorable. So, we're going to be playing as Dawn. My name is Dawn. Why, yes, of course. And our friend, we're going to be going him with the stock name of Barry. Funny thing is, actually, you know what? We're giving him a new name. We're calling him Maxis. We are calling him Maxis because Barry is basically me. Actually, no, that's gonna be weird having it's gonna be very weird calling him. That's gonna be very weird calling my rival my name. So we're just gonna call him. We're just gonna call him Barry. Barry. I like that name, Barry. I like the character. He's probably one of my favorite characters. But yes, for every 5 subscribers we get during the live, streaming of this, we will have one random death of the team, and if we get 5 before we actually start the Nuzlocke, which is after the capture tutorial, we will not restart everything. However, if we get 4, then the 5th one comes in right after we get the capture tutorial. Then we have to immediately restart, because that counts as our first death. But also, there's been a 10% level bump to everything, to all trainer battles. So, chaos is going to definitely be going on. Now, hopefully, things will actually start picking up. What do we... Come on, there we go. That concludes our anticipated for Rowan. Did this thing actually randomize it correctly? Because I feel like it would have actually randomized correctly. This does not. It is not moving at fastest text speed. Well, I mean, we'll see if when we get to the things, if it actually randomized correctly. Hey, this is a new PC. Thank you very much. Yes, it's right there. Professor Rowan, I'll be waiting for you in the thing. Don, finding you 10,000 Poke, 10 million Poke. We don't have access to the running shoes just yet, which is going to be very annoying until we get access to them. I truly hope I don't have to re-randomize everything, because if it's... I mean, we'll be able to tell if it's randomized when we get to Jubilife City, because that's where the first Pokemon to actually check if the things are randomized the right way to be. Because if it's actually... If this is the text speed, I can deal with that, because we can actually kind of fast forward through it. But right now, we're just getting through all the generic text screens of this game, and... Thud! That will never stop amusing me. That is legitimately one of my favorite things in this game, is just that thud right there. When I saw that in the trailer for Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, it just like, you know what, I have 110% faith these guys know what they are doing by including that one scene. I better take my bag, better take up my stuff. See, Barry is exactly me. He's like impatient, he has no idea what he's doing, and he's moving at 1 billion miles a second. That is me every single second of the day, and I love it. It's extremely relatable. So I actually have more relatability to the character that is my rival than I do to the actual character I am playing as. It's weird, but hey, I'm a weird person. And also, for those who don't know, I actually mapped my Desmune emulator's settings to a controller. So things should be a little better. Alright, let's get moving to Professor Rowan's lab. We're going to go across the grass. So that actually makes me wonder. How do people get from places, or is the only people allowed to go between towns? Do they have a Pokemon? Like, do you have to have like a permit or be escorted by people with Pokemon to go between towns? I would love to know what the logistics of the Pokemon world is, because it sounds like it would be a logistical nightmare. Yes, if you run through the grass. Funny thing is, running makes you more likely to encounter Pokemon. Not exactly a good thing, Barry. Here it goes, on a marks, and stop! Hold it! Hey, Professor Bushybrow! I don't see any Pokemon between you. Then what is the meaning of going into the tall grass? Barry. Hey, Don, the old guy, Professor Rowan, isn't it? What's he doing here? I love this guy. They tried to go into the tall grass because they wanted Pokemon. What to do? The world is surely going to change. They would meet Pokemon. Is it right for me to put them on the path? Yes, of course it is, because you are the Pokemon Professor. You truly love Pokemon, do you? Naturally, of course. Me? I do. I love Pokemon, too. I'll ask you once again. You truly love Pokemon, do you? What? You can't? You asked 100 times. The answer will be yes. It'll always be yes. It'll never change. You answer 100 times. We love Pokemon. Yes. Is that right? Of course. And I would like to mention this. Special thanks to Super Saiyan Blue Lucario for helping me get the randomizer to actually randomize everything. Whether I actually picked the right file will be yet to be seen. However, I think I randomized everything right. So he actually got me the randomizer software. It's just a matter of, did I actually select the right file is the real question. And did I actually randomize things right? But if you well, I entrust you two with 2 Pokemon. I apologize for putting you through that exercise. However, you must promise me that you will never recklessly endanger yourselves again. Now then, where are they? Lucas, please deliver me the case. I like how we actually all have our official names. I just realized that. Professor Rowan, you left your briefcase behind at the lake. Is something wrong here? There it is, Lucas. Nice work. What about to do is entrust these 2 with their own Pokemon. Those Pokemon are crucial. They're giving them away. They go side by side with the Pokemon. Here comes the time when we should be very. I suppose we'll work together. Today is that time. Right here, right now. Go on, open the briefcase and choose your Pokemon. Really, Professor Rowan, I can't believe it. I'm so happy I can't keep a straight face. Yeah, you choose first. I'm practically grown up. I should show some class here. No, you're just showing strategy in picking typing second. Let's look at these Pokeballs. Will the Pokemon on each one? Now choose. Which one will you be taking? Ooh, Quilava. I respect. Drapion. Alright. Pretty great Pokemon. Chatot. You know, I really, really like Drapion. So we're going with Drapion. We're going with Drapion. We also already used a Quilava on the team. So we're going to go... You know what? I actually have a perfect nickname picked out for this guy. Because actually there's like a name I generally give like Scorpion-like Pokemon. And that is, Pokemon have entrusted you with familiar with their world and the regard but to like you as fellow newcomers to the world. I hope you will go well together. Thank you, Sandgem Town. Be on our way. Thank you very much, Mr. Professor Man Guy. Come on. Let's go. Sorry, folks. Thank you very much. Professor Rowan's doing everything like that. Really nice. TV's so stern and scary. I mean, people are generally scary on TV. Oh, he's getting antsy. He wants to go. Hey, let's go, Pokemon Go. It's only one thing to do, right? Are you up for this? I'm always up for a battle. Time is finally come down. I challenge you to a battle. The battle begins. Our first battle with our rival. Wait. Rich Kid Berry. Rich Kid Berry. Oh, please, I hope this file is actually randomized right, because that's going to be a fantastic trainer class. He does actually have that in... Ooh. Wait. I hope this is actually good knockoff. I hope this is actually good knockoff. So I remember something like, I set things to update to their Generation 8 forms if... like, they can be updated. What in the... that one hurt you? So, we have... You know what? We should just go with Bite. We should just focus on Bite. I think I actually might have randomized things right. No way! We can keep going! This is where we hit our stride. I think I actually might have randomized things correctly if Knockoff did that much damage. Chatot using Growl. I'm actually glad that he's the one that got Chatot because Chatot is such a weak Pokemon. I'm glad he's not getting a Typhlosion. Because, like, Typhlosion legitimately kind of scares me because I've used one and I respect its power. Drapion gained 136 experience points. Drapion is gaining. Oh, actually, wait. I don't know if I actually randomized things right because I'm pretty sure I selected have all Pokemon's names be displayed in lowercase. Did I random? I will need to actually check. I will need to actually check to make sure that I randomize things right when we get to certain places. As in, like, look back at like the ROM's change list. Hopefully I did things right. Hopefully I did things right. Now what's the matter, dear? I'm gonna be real. You know what? If I didn't randomize things right, I don't think that you guys would hold a grudge if I said, you know what, if we have to re-randomize everything because I messed up one thing, or I just didn't randomize things right, if we go with, like, these same starters, because if we don't get things going, you know, if we just, we have to go to the first area only, we don't actually go to other places, well, we're not actually seeing if our team actually is good against anything else. We just know it's only in this fight, and I don't see the point in, well, we know this, we don't want to do it over again, but I mean, I can understand that. And dash. We have the running shoes now. Thankfully, we can finally go at a speedy pace. A key identity bad assigned to this. There we go. There it is. Options. Go to fast. Sound. Battle scene on. Set. LA. Frame type. We'll change the frame type just to something a little more interesting. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I like this one. I like that one. I like that frame. So you know, we'll just go there. But now we got our super speedy shoes. We can zoom around the whole place. And also, I do very much apologize for little screen pixelation things. That is something that is the result of just Desmune's Generation 4 thing. It doesn't actually do all that well. Get rocked up as usual. Gets put on his route 2x2 now. But takes after his father. Of course he does. I mean, I do like that. It's kind of a backhanded way of his mom saying, like, even his dad doesn't know how to stay still. Too slow, I'm sick of waiting. Go to Professor Rowan so I can think it properly. Great idea. Like we always play at. A Pokemon lives there. Yes, I'm a cat legendary Pokemon. Professor Rowan's happy, I'm sure that. Actually, wait, that brings something. Let's check our Pokemon's status. So, Drapion. No. Summary. We have a... Ew. Not a great nature. Scrappy. Alright. Wrong button. Wrong buttons. Buttons are hard. Yeah. I think I actually did randomize things correctly in that we do have the Generation 6 update, the Generation 8 updated moves. So if it's just the Pokemon's names that's wrong, then why can we not switch things around? There we go. So yeah, so I actually think I might have randomized things correctly, but that's a really unfortunate nature for our Drapion to have, because like Drapion has really pretty decent attacking stats, physical attacking stats anyway, and having that cut is really, really unfortunate, because like it's not the best of attacking stats, but it is good enough to like really hold its own, especially without its bulk. But the flowing time, the expanding space, I will make it all mine one day. Cyrus is my name, remember it. And reality warping's my game. Till then, sleep while you can, legendary Pokemon on the lake bed. You stood there so long, no grass grew. Allow me to pass. Step aside. I could have sworn Barry would have had 2 Pokemon for that fight. Maybe it's that one... Kayun? Maybe it's that one fight they don't give him 2 Pokemon? I mean, that would make sense. Hear that? Legend of Pokemon crying. It had to be it. It's our chance. Let's catch it. Oh, we don't have any Pokeballs. Wait, what? We don't have anything on us. The Pokeballs poke X E-balls. Around us. First of all, give us some zest. Remember that, don't you? Sims Lab, we need anything. I'll erase you. First of all, Princess Lab and Sand Downtown rules. But let's actually see what we have in this like area just so we know to go back. Okay. Gloom, not a bad Pokemon whatsoever. So we'll do a little bit of scouting, see what we can get here, so we know if we want to come back immediately stocked up. Use Sweet Scent. All right. So knockoff is definitely going to be really good, and like the fact that it's got its damage modifier from removing items is going to be super amazing. I just hope we can actually like not die horribly. So let's see what we got here. Let's just see what we got here on this place. Mawile, all right, you're a steel type here, but right. You are not neutrally damaged by dark yet. That comes later. Now is not the time for fear. That comes later. Then again, in a Nuzlocke, fear is like omnipresent at all times. Okay. Finneon, Gloom, Mawile. Not the super greatest of things. not horrible, but not super spectacular. I mean, I guess we can come back here, just grab something quick, and then, you know, it'll be like a decent stopgap for the team. But also, geez, that timid nature is really not coming into handy right now. Again, me being super anal about stats and statistics and optimization because I am a competitive player. That's not a good thing to have when you're doing a Nuzlocke. You get really overworked about little tiny details. But hopefully it doesn't come back to bite me in the butt. What the heck am I even doing? I'm just like wacky. Okay. Okay. That is not something I would like to get right now. I don't want 2 poison types. I do not want 2 poison types. Thankfully, the catch story has not been procced yet. Oh boy. Oh boy. Scrappy is not going to be too helpful on us. I mean, again, of course I'm missing. Harden! The muck is hardening. I guess it's drying in the sun. Go for another knockoff. Of course it misses again. Poison gas does not affect Drapion because it is also a poison type. But come on, why do we keep missing? How do we keep missing? Drapion, it's right there. Whack it with her claws. Thank you, my good scorpion. Good boy. And another level up. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you very much. To not go through bothering with any more things. Hello, Lucas. Welcome to the Sinnoh region. Thank you very much. Please come with me. The professor is waiting. Let's go inside. This is our Pokemon Research Laboratory. Head inside and... thud! Again, highly charming. What's that? What's you done? The old guy, he's not scary as much as the other there. Oh, no matter doesn't dawn on us. He has the other much. Again, he has 0 patience. I love it. Your friend is always in such a rush. Well, let's go in. Thank you very much for telling me what we all know, because it's a game we all have played so many times. You mean your Pokemon evolve already? I think the Drapion was no mistake, it seems. Give it a nickname. You know what? We're going to give it a nickname. And I have the perfect one, which is actually extremely fitting. K L A U S. Klaus. Or Klaus. Because it looks like claws, but also it is the name of the lead singer for the Scorpions. And it's a scorpion. See? It's clever. Isn't it? Sorta, kinda? Alright, it's not that clever, I know. Thank you very much. Let's move to the main topics. One thing I want to just for me, allow me to properly introduce myself first. My name, as you know, is Rowan. I play Pokemon. First of all, I want to know exactly what kind of Pokemon in the Sinnoh region. To do so, that's to collect data using the Pokedex. What I ask of you, and trust you with this Pokedex. All the data required from me. Good answer. We obtained the Pokedex at lightning speed. Highly device with all non-core data of every Pokemon you encounter. Anywhere, every kind of Pokemon in this region. Same kind of Pokedex as you. 11. How does it feel? I've lived for 2 long years, even now the thrill. I'm a Pokemon. It's in the world, that means there's so many thrills waiting out there. Now go on your grand adventure begins now. Let's try to help. I'm filling Pokedex pages 2. Make the cameras work to the same goal. I'll teach you stuff later, okay? See, that sounds like a clever way to ask someone out on a date. Dawn! Something else, you'll take this as well. Obtained TM27. Let's see what it is. Handle the machine in return, except we randomize TMs. It is not going to be the move return. More power, doesn't matter. How funny would it actually be if it actually is return? Well, Professor had TMs. One thing is telling me he battled when he was young. I mean, I would actually like to see that. Like, Rowan. That is not a red roof. That is orange. 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 Don't be a rookie trainer as well. Be able to buy really good stuff. Worth it. Yes, very much. Oh yeah, you should let your family know if there's a Rowan, but he's Pokedex, tell me far away, letting you know. Before I go get your Pokemon on the PC, they will come see you. So now we go back and tell our mom about our Pokemon we are required, and she's gonna heal us all up, because that's what always happens in these games. But we're not gonna deal with any of that nonsensicalness, because we're just gonna blast straight through all this with our super high speed running shoe power. And in we go to our house. Thank you very much, Mom. Very much. A healthy, quick rest. Thank you very much, Mother, giving me a rest. Visit Professor Rowan. I should do something big. Your mother's getting back. Something you find useful. You ping to the journal. Something we will never use at all. The journal actually is kind of helpful. It's actually a useful item. Just when you need to catalog, okay, what have you done, and figure out backwards what you have to do. It's not terrible. It's just not great. Is Little Bear here? No, he's not. I must have left already. What to do? The boy's got to do it sooner or later. He said strong and reckless. I'm going to take this. Don't worry. Don't deliver to me. Don't worry. I will take the thing and deliver it to him. We obtain the parcel. Get in his pocket. Goodbye, Dawn. Enjoy your adventure. Let me think. You know, my boy would probably retreat to Jubilife City. Okay, take care, Barry. Again, I love how he has zero patience. He has no settings other than just go fast. He is exactly me. I'm kind of surprised we got that far into the ground without having a battle. Dugong. Alright, not horrible. But close! Destroy the narwhal with knock off. Knock it off. Oh, what? Dugong's can hold TM81? Okay. That's really cool. If we can get Thief, or we can get them that can know Thief, we're just going to come here, steal your TMs, and just take them for ourselves. Because if we can get what TM81 is, if it's something good, that will be pretty hype. Back off. The problem is, if we can actually get something that can learn Thief, or Covet, or Trick, or Switcheroo. I don't know if Trick or Switcheroo exists in this point. I mean, maybe they did. Maybe Switcheroo existed. But that's really cool. That, like, TMs can actually be held by Pokemon. It's, oh, look, the worst of the Eevee evolutionary family, which isn't really saying a whole lot, because really, Glaceon and Umbreon are the only good ones. I know that's going to induce a lot of salt. Have it will what you may. Knock it off, Flareon. Go back to not being good. Which you can't do because you're always terrible. Goodbye, Flareon. Goodbye. 84 experience points. Now let's go to Sand Gem Town and grab all our stuff. I don't think we can buy Pokeballs just yet. I mean, also, like, the TM would actually be pretty good sell fodder if we can, you know, find a way to print them en masse by just rematching them with Thief. Because TMs sell for a decent amount of money. And as we all know, in Nuzlocke, the end-all, be-all, biggest restriction pretty much can be money, because you can't buy Pokeballs, you're screwed and boned. So down, I'm pretty sure there's an item down here for us to grab. Yes, there's an item here. We got a lemonade. Also, we didn't check what our TM is. Actually, I feel like there's probably something hidden here on the beach, because there's generally hidden items on beaches. So I am going to check every single solitary square of this beach to find something. No, 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 no. There is nothing here. There is nothing here. There is unfortunately nothing here for us. I'm not seeing anything here. Not seeing anything. Okay, guess there isn't anything here. Well, that was pointless. But actually, you know what? Bag. Let's check what that TM has. TM. Alright. Alright. Not horrible. And because we have And because that's actually return, which is learnable by, like, basically every single Pokemon, when we get a decent special attacker, we can give that Charge Beam, and that'll be pretty good. I didn't make universal compatibility for TMs. I made it for HMs, but we're not going to basically be abusing it. We're not going to be abusing it too heavily, because I don't want to, and... Did I not randomize the catch tutorial? Wait. I thought that I randomized the catch tutorial. Oh boy, did I seriously not randomize things right? I hope I randomized things right. I hope I randomized things right. I hope I randomized things right. Well, hopefully I did it right, and we'll find out if I randomize things right when we get to Jubilife, because really the only thing I'm worried about is if the Mart items are randomized. I want the Mart items randomized. That is all I really want to see randomized. Alright, that's how it's done. Actually, I should lower the more. Important thing is to lower the Pokemon level as possible. Healthy Pokemon is easy to catch. Oh yeah, you can see if you catch your Pokemon puts to sleep or such. Give you some Pokeballs, so now we have access to the Pokeballs. We can now catch things. Better meeting Pokemon, see you around. Nope. Pokemon items. Are we still full health? Yeah, we are. Okay. Let's actually... Wow, we didn't have a single encounter there. That's really impressive, Volkner. So my eyes meant we battle. We must fight. Like Mortal Kombat. Rocker Jonathan with a Skundank. You know what? Hello, fellow Dark Poison type. I am also a Dark Poison type. Knock off. Oh, God. This is going to be a stall fest. This is going to be an actual stall fest. And of course, you have focus energy, so you are going to crit hack me into oblivion. What'd I say? Already getting them critical haxeries. Already getting them critical haxeries. You know, we actually probably should just go for bite, because that 30% flinch chance might actually save our ass. And we actually just gotta crit ourselves, so yay, the critical haxeries work in our favor. Very, 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 very good. Thank you very much, RNG gods, for blessing me in this fight. Almost to another level up. Too strong, too strong. I want to... I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Because the reason why I'm risking it is that I spy with my trainer a battle, please. Because I don't want to, like, catch something and have it wasted. Lazy Kimberly? What the heck? I love it. I love a lot of these trainer class names because, again, they're randomized, and it just makes so much comedy fodder. Please, growth, it's not going to matter one little bit, my little rosy friend, because you are already dead. You're too late to live, to be able to stand up to our powers. Thank you, our Scorpion of Death is, of course, the Scorpion King, as we shall call him. Now, I probably should have called him, like, Scorpion King, or, like, made a Dwayne The Rock Johnson reference to the Scorpion King, but I just didn't think about that because I'm not a clever cinnamon roll. I am not a clever bean. I am a silly little Beldum brain. And I don't know what I'm doing half the time. Let's go heal up and get ready for the big fight of catching everything. Thank you for waiting, and now we have restored all of our health back up to full, because now all we have to do is just go back and go catch our next Pokemon, because that's the point of this Randomizer Nuzlocke. No. I keep forgetting that I mapped the controls, the D-pad to the D-pad on my controller, not that I mapped it to... Actually, you know what? We should go to Jubilee first. We should just go to Jubilee first, make sure that everything actually is, you know, randomized properly. Why the hell are we not running into anything? Like, okay, finally we ran into something. Alright, Cacnea. I not the greatest, because, I mean, reasons, but... Oh, are we actually gonna kill this thing? I feel like we're probably gonna actually kill this thing. Yep. We already lost our first encounter because we are so ridiculously overleveled. This does not bode well for our hero. This does not bode well for our hero. We need a hero. We're holding out for a hero till the end of the night. Rocker Zoe with a little Pidgey. Such a shame you have to use those weak, pathetic Kanto Pokemon when we have evolved far beyond to use the amazingness that is the Sinnoh Pokemon. The much greater Pokemon from Sinnoh. You beat me? You've got talent. Ah, hello! We have a new visitor who has joined the arena of the chat. Anastasia Solios. I hope I pronounced your name right. But I do not recognize your name, and I'm pretty sure I would remember a name like that. Because I generally remember unique sounding names. But welcome to the channel. You know what? It's probably good that we didn't run to not to, because we would have just annihilated the thing in a second. But welcome to the hardcore randomizer. Like a sand stream? That's... Sandstream's so good. Oh, you were the children ones. Oh. Again, my memory is garbage. My memory is absolutely garbage. But we are doing a hardcore randomizer Nuzlocke of Pokemon Platinum. We have already lost one of our encounters because I accidentally killed it because we are so over-leveled. And I am... Oh, don't do that to me, game! Don't do this to me, game! Chimchar is my favorite starter ever, and it teases me. After it's too late, it mocks me. How can you do this to me, game? You cruel, evil bastard of a game. Alright! You battled against me. I remember that now. I can't hurt Chimchar. I can't hurt Chimchar. I love it too much. I can't hurt it. It's a precious little bean. I can't do that. I can't hurt Chimchar. But welcome to the stream. I don't know if you already subscribed, however, for every 5 subscribers we get while live, we will have to have 1 random death of the team. So basically, if we get 5 subscribers before we catch a single Pokemon, we instantly lose and have to restart the whole run. And I don't know if it's going to happen. However, I kind of hope it does. I kind of hope it does. Small part of me hopes it does. What, Mr. Man? The police. You kidding? We're talking small talk. Gee, man, you claim to only take advantage, do you? But I know better than not to believe that. No. You recognize right away that I was someone extraordinary. Why you spoke to me, is it not your powerful observation or fearsome? What admirable you are. Now, my card has been blown. Let me introduce myself. I'm the globe-trotting elite of the International Police. My name, I know, I shall inform you of only my code name. My code name is Looker, is what they call me. I'd just like to point out, Looker's name in Japanese is handsome. That's what his code name really means. Not that he is an investigator, but that he's handsome. I love it. Yes, I am familiar with the phrase, don't be 50. That is correct. That belong talking that way. Belongs to other. Taking what is others is. Taking, not talking. Talking what is others is wrong. I can't read. Fortunately, there are those who do not heed those words, and so, in fact, there are criminals stealing Pokemon of others. I have been looking over the characters and my suspicions, and incidentally, your trainers, perhaps you can make sure of this. The Versus Recorder. My name is. Yeah, his name is Handsome Looker. That is exactly what the name means. I love it. It's like. Oh, I mean, he's based on David Tennant as the Doctor, so like, yeah, that's accurate. That's accurate. And now he slinks away into the darkness. Yes, yes, you must speak to me. You must. Not because I am lonely. No. But more the bad guy to inform me of any happenings. It's like, Looker is. Working for the International Police sounds hard. I think what you mean is sounds weird. Your pal Barry went in there early, but he'll be studying there. Okay, see you around. I love the craziness that is Looker. He's such a funny character. But I want to actually check the Mart first. If the Mart is the way I think it is, we're good. Yes! It is randomized correctly. Magnet. Alright. Everything is randomized correctly. I randomized everything right. We are good. So, now that we actually have things randomized and we know that we randomized things right, let's go back to Route 201 and the Verity Lakefront just to go get our encounters and catch things. Oh. Should we go... I think we should go for this one first. The one at the Verity Lakefront first. Just in case we get something here and then we get, like, we get something here that's actually good. Because I want to see if we can at least get something out of that dugong. Glaceon! Alright. 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 My favorite of the Eevee evolutionary line is Glaceon. I hope we can catch this thing. I hope we don't kill it. I actually really want this. Just said Professor Oak. 175 Pokemon. Wow. No, we're not in a range to catch. I want to do a little more. Like, the unfortunate thing is that we have to use Poison Sting to weaken this thing, and I don't want to act like poison. Okay, all right. You know what? Now I think we're in range to catch. Let's go for a Pokeball. Let's catch this Glaceon. One. Dang it! No, come on, Glaceon. Please stay in the ball. Pretty please stay in the ball. I really want you to stay in the Pokeball, because I really like you, and I really want an Ice type on the team. 1, 2... No, come on. Please don't do this to me, Glaceon. Just get back in the Pokeball. Wait. You know what? We gotta do it. We gotta go for another Poison Sting. Oh, please don't crit or poison. Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch. I had to get greedy. I had to get freaking greedy. Are we going to lose are we actually going to lose another encounter because I am too strong and because of just RNG? This is not good. We win! We got it! We got Glaceon! Thankfully, this is the generation where poison wears off. But when its body heat, it can freeze the atmosphere around it, making a diamond dust flurry. You know what? We are going to name it Icicle. You know, it's kind of funny you mention the name Icicle, because that's actually kind of a little bit of a family in-joke with something. I am not going to repeat the in-joke here, but it actually kind of is related to a family in-joke. And you know what? It's actually perfect. Icicle the Glaceon. Let's actually look at Icicle the Glaceon, who is poisoned, bashful, impetuous, and silly, happily eats anything. I'm not gonna repeat the joke. Oh, Arena Trap. That's diabolical. I think bashful is actually a neutral nature. I think that actually is a neutral nature. So, survived the poison faded away. We have Icicle the Glaceon on the team, my favorite of the Eevee evolution, which actually, the thing is, saying that Glaceon is my favorite of the Eevee family really doesn't say a whole lot, because I only actually have a respect for Glaceon, because it's an amazing special attacker, for Glaceon, and for Umbreon, because Umbreon is a freaking brick wall. Whereas the others are just like, I see them mostly as just not as great knockoffs of other better Pokemon. Like, Espeon is just not Alakazam. At least, Espeon is just not Alakazam to me. It is off-brand Alakazam to me. Actually, I think Arena Trap makes you more likely to encounter Pokemon. So actually, we're gonna go with Scrappy out front on Klaus, because I really don't want to encounter something with only one Pokeball remaining, and us again lose 2 encounters. So now that we are back on the grass, don't run, son of a bitch! Damn it. No, there are several Pokemon abilities which have overworld effects. One of those is Arena Trap. And Arena Trap, I believe, makes things more likely to you encounter Pokemon. I know that, like, Magnet Pull... Yeah, there are several abilities that do have overworld effects, and actually I'm going to check right now. So I know, like, Pressure keeps Pokemon away. It keeps Pokemon less likely to encounter you. Magnet Pull makes you more likely to encounter Steel types. Static makes you more likely to encounter Electric types. Swarm just increases encounter odds, period. Unnerve. Yeah, Unnerve, Pressure, and Intimidate keep Pokemon less likely to encounter. Compound Eyes makes so Pokemon are more likely to hold their wild held items more. It's like, there's so many abilities that actually have overworld effects. Yeah, outside of battle, there we go. Yes, from Pokemon Emerald onwards, if a Pokemon with Arena Trap is placed in the front of the party, the wild Pokemon encounter rates are doubled. So yes, I was right. Arena Trap does have an increased chance of encountering Pokemon, but we just waste all of our Pokeballs, so let's just kill Flareon. Die. It's like, I know way too damn much about Pokemon that I know all the bizarre, weird, overworld effects of things like that, and it's a blessing and a curse. It means, like, I can just rattle off things like absolute nothing. But at the same time, it also means I have all this useless clutter in my brain meat at all times. So, you know, we're just... You know, I actually think we might want to train up Icicle a little bit. We could have had a Gallade! We could have had a Gallade! Wait. No. Gallade learns, like, ridiculously souped up moves at level 1. Like, I think it's like Leaf Blade, like, close combat. Yeah, Gallade gets ridiculous souped up moves early on. I do not want Icicle anywhere near this sword-armed monster. the very least, we gain a little bit of experience. So if we can get Icicle leveled up a little bit, we should have him be able to do some stuff on his own. And Vileplume. Because why the heck not? Why the heck not? Could we not find some actually good Pokemon instead of Flareon? I'm actually going to check what Glaceon's level up learns it is. And of course, Stun Spore. Again, actually helpful Pokemon. Stun Spore. Amazing for helping to catch Pokemon. Why do we have to encounter... And you're also a cleric because of aromatherapy. Why couldn't we have encountered you? Why couldn't we have encountered you, Vileplume? Flareon! I'm actually gonna learn. I'm gonna look up what Glaceon's level up learn set is. And you have Mega Drain! Oh, you have good moves! You have so many good moves! Just all the tack! All the good tack! At the very least, this will give us some decent stuff. Okay. We'll at least learn Icy Wind. Not horribly late. Like, we'll learn Icy Wind at level 15, so at least we'll get a decent Ice-type move. I mean, it's 40 base power. Oh, 55 base power. I was looking at Quick Attack. But yeah, for those who don't know, Glaceon does not learn Ice Beam by level up. Yeah, that's gonna be a little rough. The only special Ice-type move we get is Blizzard, and that's at level 71. So we're gonna be relying on Icy Wind for a long time. Flareon, get the fuck out of here. Just get the fuck out of here. You cost me a Gallade. You cost me a Vileplume. You even cost me Muck. I would take Dugong over you. Because at the very least, Dugong's got beneficial stats for its moves. Just get the fuck out of here, Flareon. Just get the fuck out of here. And you know what? Icicle is going to beat you down. Because you are going to lose to an Ice type. Well, Ice type is physical. Ice Shard and Ice Fang are both physical moves. Whereas Glaceon is a very, very focused special attack. Like, it has a not horrible physical attack. But it doesn't have a great special. I mean, yeah, it's a priority move, but priority moves are not that great in single player. I mean, they can be helpful. I've definitely had times where like Quick Attack was decent for things, but I mean, and maybe with Glaceon's low speed, it might be helpful. But I mean, we're not in a game where Garchomp is likely to be Cynthia's ace because I did randomize her Pokemon, so we may not actually need Ice Shard. Because like, if Cynthia did have Garchomp, I would definitely say, yeah. Ice Shard would probably be a must for that thing. Because even though it wouldn't really be backed up by a ridiculously strong attack stat, it's still a double weakness on Garchomp from Stab that would probably wreck it. But we do have to go back to healing, because at the very least, I mean, again, Vileplume having that freaking awesome Stun Spore would have been awesome. I would have taken Hoot Hoot too. I would have taken Hoot Hoot over Flareon. Flareon, why must you be the destroyer of all things fun? Sure, identify me. Use a... Apparently my weak spot is right behind the ears. I mean, dogs do like being scratched there, so I guess that makes a little bit of sense. But yeah, this is not gonna be a fun experience with Ice Gold Glaceon. Hopefully, we can get like a good ice move on you. Like, hopefully we can find like a TM for something like Aurora Beam or Ice Beam or like something. But yeah, this is gonna be a bit of a risky thing. Like, you will be a late game powerhouse when we can get some good stuff. I am glad though, I'm glad that if we had to get one of the Eevee line, we got my favorite. So I am glad for that. Stats, yeah. Yeah, Glaceon's physical attack is 60 base. For reference, its special attack is 130. Yeah. This thing doesn't do physical damage well. It's like, I don't do physical. I don't hit things. I breathe ice on them to kill them. Like, yeah, you know what? If you can breathe ice on things to kill them, that's probably a pretty good skill to have. But yeah, like Glaceon has weird stats. It's one of the few bulkier ice types, but it actually has a good offensive stat to back up. It's why I really like it. But yeah, Arena Trap is definitely... Yeah, Glaceon can... Yeah, Glaceon... Like, that's why Glaceon is the one of the Eevee family I actually like. It's the only one that isn't Umbreon that can... I already can Wurmple! I already can Wurmple over Flareon! Like, it can tank hits really well, and it can dish out a very respectable amount of damage. The problem is it just doesn't learn Ice Beam. That's the only problem is it does not learn Ice Beam. You have to teach it by TMs. It kind of makes me wonder if they planned on making Glaceon a physical attacker in development. Yeah, its special defense is its physical defense is actually better than its special defense. It's 110 and it's 110 and 95, but those are really good. The thing is, I randomized all the... Wait. I'm an idiot box. I am an actual idiot box. We have Charge Beam. We can teach Icicle a special move. We have an electric shooting Icicle. Electric shooting Icicle. Oh, that's gonna be amazing. I feel like we can get more TMs later on. I mean, I know that we can buy TMs at places, but I mean, that's Battle Frontier stuff, which we probably can't do in the main game. So it's not gonna be good. I mean, I also did make universal HM compatibility, so if we want, we can always just teach it Surf. We're just gonna attack Glaceon out with all the coverage moves of just janky bullcrap. We're going to buy balls in bulk of 10, so we get that amazing Premier Ball. One of my favorite things, and hey, we have another joiner in the stream. Hello, person. L. Jeff Jr., aka Jacoby, welcome to the stream. I don't know if you have subscribed before, or you have seen us before, but my name is Metamaxis. We stream Pokemon stuff occasionally, most of the time. We do mostly Nintendo-focused games. Occasionally, I stream almost every night. Currently, we are doing a Let's Play of the Shovel Knight games, which is uploading at present, with later on, we're going to be... Come on, Don Fan! What can we have found of that? Instead of, like, frickin'... And you have Drought! Oh, cool! That's really cool! But you're probably gonna be killing us because we don't have anything that can touch you, because you're really, really physically bulky. What's up? Hello? Welcome to the stream. Oh. I don't like that you have Flail. We're GTFOing. We are GTFOing out of here because Flail is terrifying. But welcome to the stream. We are doing a hardcore randomizer Nuzlocke of Pokemon Platinum. For every 5 subscribers we get while live, we will have 1 random death on the team. We have lost 2 of our encounters so far because I KO'd them before we could catch them. Or the other one just did not want to be caught, which was Flareon. So we only have Icicle the Glaceon and our starter, Klaus the Drapion. Game game! How can you do this to me? It's a Garchomp! Oh no! 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 Dragon Rage! I forgot I didn't ban broken moves. I think this is... No, I lost Icicle to Glaceon. Damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it! No! The game giveth, and then the game taketh away. Icicle, you will be gone, but you will not be forgotten. Damn it. That's painful. First death. First, the Icicle is melted. We have lost Icicle. Damn it, controller! Why do you have to stop working now? This is not the time for you to be taking a break on the job, controller. And we just used the TM for Charge Beam. That is a wasted TM. Damn it, Icicle. Someone's PC. Pause it. Gone but not forgotten. What the fuck, controller? Stop going offline. Will not continue box operations. Move Pokemon. Rename. This is the graveyard. G R A V E Y R D. The graveyard. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Icicle. But someone had to be the first. Well, you know, the worst part is if we go over the level of the 3-level cap I gave myself for the gym leader, we just automatically lose. If we don't have any Pokemon to battle with, we just automatically lose. Garchomp. The game is giving me all the Pokemon. Like, I love Dusknoir is one of my favorite Pokemon this gen add, and it's like, you know what? We're gonna load up all these early routes with Pokemon you love just to mock you. Fuck you, Platinum. Fuck you. Like, you put Garchomp, you put Dusknoir, you put Chimchar, my favorite starter, on the same damn route. This game knows what it... This game knows it is just pissing on me. It is just... Like, we're just gonna piss him off. Like, we're just going to piss you off with all the Pokemon here. Yeah, I know we are going to lose this. I already know we are going to lose this. Just like, I know we are going to lose this. Just like, I pretty much accepted we are going to lose. It's just a matter of time until how long can we prolong the suffering. We have to go talk to Barry. I'm pretty sure before we can actually get any encounters. Oh, we can go over here. I think actually you give me the rod. Old rod is a good thing. Thank you very much. I will take your old rod. Turn that out of context. Yeah, rip Icicle. Icicle was a good cinnamon roll, but now he will rest eternally as a puddle of water. Rock Incense. No. Well, let's whip out our fishing rod and see what we can get here. Close bag, accuracy, journal, verse recorder, parcel, old rod, register. Let's just see what we can get. Not even a gibble. That's what I would always say whenever I do this. Not even a nibble. But, L. Jeff Jr., please consider subscribing if you have not already subscribed. Because we always can use the support. I do not recognize your name, so sorry if you're already subscribed and you've been here before and I just don't recognize your name. I'm horrible with the names. As we've apparently found out tonight. You know, let's go to a different spot. And now let's surf. Yeah, we'll name the next Pokemon when we find it. Why are there no Pokemon biting? Can we just not encounter Pokemon by fishing right now? Can we just not encounter fishing Pokemon right now? There we go. Landed a Pokemon, finally. Oh, nice. So, what game? You know what? This makes up for it. This makes up for losing Icicle game. You have done me good. You know what? We're catching a Premier Ball. For those who don't know, Salamence was the first Pokemon I ever saw. So, it is special to me. Part of me wants to reserve naming this one like myself, because like Salamence is really special to me. But let's hope we can actually catch the thing, because like this thing has I'm pretty sure this thing has like a low catch rate. Shelgon catch rate. Because like I know that pseudo legendaries have really low catch rates. Oh really? Doing sword. Nice. Good luck with that. So how are you gonna do the so are you saying that you can only get one Pokemon in the entirety of the wild area, or each wild area separate is its own encounter spot? And are you allowing yourself to use raid dens there? But let's hope we can catch this Shelgon, because I really want to get Salamence. Yeah, it's not an easy thing to catch. But, I mean, again, the game giveth and the game taketh away. The game is giving me a chance to catch one of my favorite Pokemon. But at the same time, it's mocking me with, you're probably not going to catch the thing and you're going to lose. You're going to lose to Shelgon. The B button trick does not work. I used to be a firm believer in like the A button trick, or like yelling gotcha, like it doesn't work. And I don't believe in stuff like that anymore, but I mean, let's just press B. We're pressing B. Yep, it didn't work. Rage. Come on, game. Come on. Give me the Shelgon. Please give me the Shelgon. You took away Icicle. You took away my precious little Icicle. Don't take away. Good! It's a female, so we're calling this thing Sally. We're calling her Sally. The endurance Pokemon with its rugged shell its cells have begun changing. The shell peels off the instant it evolves. Yeah, I am naming this one myself. I'm naming her Sally. I mean, Nuzlocks are not easy. Yeah, no. Really too quickly. Let's see what Sally the Shelgon's got. He's a brave nature. That's good. That's really good. We're not naming stuff prematurely. So like we're only naming stuff when we actually catch the Pokemon. We're not like prematurely setting aside names. You know, that's a good nature. That's also a really, really good ability. You know, Thick Fat is gonna definitely be helpful. But note to self, we are not training on the route with the Garchomp anymore. You know what the thing did to Icicle? Oh boy, it's gonna be a while before I get over the loss of Icicle. But again, it's a hardcore Nuzlocke. We don't ban moves like that. X Special, not exactly terrible, but not exactly great. That stings. That really stings. But we also. Ooh, we're gonna have to fight things. Next move is Headbutt. You know, I mean, it has Headbutt at the moment. It already has Headbutt at the moment. It's gonna be a while before Shelgon is like up to par with decent moves. I mean, if the Nuzlocke is stressing you out, just don't play it. Like, that's one thing about games that I've learned to just like if they're stressing you out, you don't play them. You know, I mean, unlike, you know, this, where I am, like, putting myself through, you know, torment with playing this Nuzlocke for your amusement. I hope you are amused. I am doing this for all of you. Alright, Lanoon. You know what? You can take it. We can take this Lanoon. Go with Headbutt. Oh, boy. It's going for the attack. It's going for the attack. Ooh, that's some good... Oh, that's a crit. That's why. Let's go. Yeah, it's not really going to be doing a whole lot of damage until then. But the thing is, thankfully, Shelgon is pretty bulky, so it can take it really, really well. And right now, all we gotta do is just survive. Survival is the only thing of importance at the moment. We'll worry about getting to level 32 after we survive that long. That's really the important thing, is just surviving that long. Oh, I didn't use items effectively. It was hard to win if you don't have Pokemon to choose from. Friends of my Pokemon. I'm not sure if I can do this properly, but let's battle! Hopefully, the important thing is that Shelgon is going to take a long time to level up and evolve and, like, just get everything good, because Salamence is evolved at level 50. Game! Game! Why are you doing this to me, game? Freaking Tyranitar? A Pokemon that completely walls us. This game is like, no, we will make you lose. It's like, why? What did I do to deserve this? And it knows Screech, which is a double drop to our defense. Like, the best thing we can do is just hope for a poison. Yeah, this game is like, no, you will lose. This game is just saying you will lose. This game is just saying you will lose. And honestly, I wouldn't mind losing. At least we got the poison. At least we got the poison. Screech and Leer? Oh, really? Do you need to drop my defenses anymore? Just why I can answer that, and that this game wants to kill me. This game hates me. That is purely what it is. The game wants to spite me. I have to switch out. I have to switch this thing out, because if it uses it anyway, we just die. Our defense is... We are at -5 on our defenses right now. And also, I'd like to remind you, this is a Tyranitar. 134 something physical attack. That was with no debuffs to our stats. And it took out half Shelgon's HP. A Pokemon which has really good defense. That is what we're going up against with this thing. That is what we are going up against with this monstrosity of a Pokemon. Well, we know all of it's Bite, Sandstorm, Screech, and Leer. So we know all of its moves now. But that doesn't change. It's still Tyranitar. You know what? We flinched. We got... Wait. This thing has fucking Magic Guard. This thing has Magic Guard. It's nothing... It has to be Magic Guard because it's not taking any damage. Magic Guard Tyranitar Y game. Like, that would be so broken. Oh, game. Do you enjoy tormenting me? Why do you enjoy tormenting me? To be fair, you don't really need to study when you have a Tyranitar on your team. I'm pretty confident we... I mean, to be fair, you pretty much should have stomped my face flat with that Tyranitar. You should have stomped me with that Tyranitar. Let's see what this is. What's this? Game! That is my favorite plate. That is my favorite plate in the game. And you are mocking me. Good job. This game is just spitting on me at this point. It is just spitting on me. Town map. I know that people. I know that someone here gives like a berry, and I want to see what it's randomized to because I feel like it'll be something fun. You, sir, person, give me the thing. No, that's not what I wanted. Give me a thing or an essay and a notebook to Pokemon trainer. Is it you? Far enough to use holding. Oh, yes, this is the person. No, I guess no one in here actually gives you an item. Yeah, I don't think it. I think that it might be a ROM hack. That is where they give you an item. Potions, we need to. I'm talking to the guys we battled right now. Oh, he has a thing. Oh, is he hard-coded to give us a potion? Superior trainer knows how to use them. Full of it. Okay, so he just gives us a potion. I feel like it. So that's hard-coded to give you a potion. But now that we actually have that, we can go and heal. We can get another Premier Ball, and hopefully we can get another catch. Because, like, that monster of a Tyranitar almost, and like, what is, Cynthia at this point probably is going to have a Dialga on her team. Something even more nightmare to deal with than her Garchomp is what she's probably going to have at the end of this monstrosity of a game. This game is like, no, we will make your life a living hell. 3 clowns. I'm pretty sure that the thing is just say yes to everything the clowns say, and then we can just move past everything. But jeez, Like, this game holds zero back. Like, this game is going balls to the wall right from the start. There are no brakes on the pain train. I'm a Pokemon campaign clown! Like Pokemon types, Pokemon also have types? Yes, of course. Ding dong. I'm pretty sure the answer is just yes to everything. Pokekupantu. But now, where is the last one? We need to just find the last little clown boy. Where is he? Is he? I feel like he's south. No, he's not. Okay, where's the clown? Dude, is it? Where is the clown? Where is the clown? Right, there's actually a lot of encounters we can go do now. We have a lot of encounters. Looker is right there. Oh, there he is. I'm blind. I am freaking blind. Pokemon grow by gaining experience. Or new Pokemon, even entirely different forms of evolution. Now we have that, we can go and grab some more Pokeballs. Thank you. We will buy. I want 10 more. Because we're almost out. We get a Premier Ball as a bonus. Thank you very much. Let's leave. Get the Poketch and just to be on our way so we can lose somewhere else. Return these coupons, we watch, or Poketch for short. Thank you, we got the Poketch. Pokemon at the corner. And now he goes things. See the randoms? Yes, I see the randoms. Now, let's go to the random encounters right here. Because ooh, item. Giraffe rig. Okay, not. You know what? That's actually not terrible. That's not bad. Because you're only weak to a couple. Yeah, we already saw the random items. They are a magnet and a white herb. We checked them right when we first entered the town. But yeah, this thing actually has some decent moves. Don't! Sally? I appreciate your enthusiasm for going murder mode. But please, we kind of need the giraffe thing. So please, try to keep the murder instincts down for a little bit right now, at the very least. Just, can you do that a little bit? Can you do that for me, Giraffe? Can you do that for Sally? Just don't go murder mode. Just yet. What should we name this giraffe rig? Hello, Ben Muzzo. I probably do not know how to say that name, but welcome to the stream, my friend. You know, I'm gonna name it Puppy. I'm just gonna name it lowercase, just Puppy. Oh yeah, I like Gilbert. Glad to see you're here. Ben, if you have not been here before, every new subscriber we get during this series, we will be moving towards, if we get 5 subscribers, we get a random death on the team. Then, if we lose all of our team, because, you know, of course, the number of subscribers, we have to restart everything. And we only have 3 Pokemon right now, because we killed 2 of them. And then, the one Pokemon we did have, Icicle, the Glaceon, was murdered by a Garchomp with Dragon Rage. It was not a good time. Gilbert. The giraffe rig. Welcome to the team, Gilbert. Now, let's grab this item. Please be something good. We got a power band. You know what? That's actually not terrible. That's actually probably not terrible. Oh. I thought that was the one for attack power. Yeah, Sally has the murder instincts, and I like that. I'm glad we didn't get Combusken. Yeah, Sally has the inbuilt murder instincts, which means she's a natural fit for this team. She's a natural fit for the murder mode that is going to be this team. But if you have not subscribed, please feel free to subscribe to the channel, because we could always use a little more support. Glad to see that everyone's going in. Yes, Sally grew a level. For those who don't know, Sally is she has thick fat for the ability, which is actually like very fitting, but also is actually very helpful because it means she is protected from all those annoying ice-type moves that dragon-type Pokemon happen to be weak to, unfortunately. I mean, again, we're not naming Pokemon preemptively. We are not preemptively naming Pokemon. I already said that before. We will name the Pokemon and we'll come up with a name when we catch them, not before. Sorry, I appreciate the enthusiasm, but I did say before we're not preemptively naming things. We catch them and we name them when we catch them. Okay, have a good night, Anastasia. Right, we have trainer battles here. Weak-looking trainer. I am not a weak-looking trainer. Okay, I am. Lazy Jimmy. Lazy Jimmy. Okay, that's a good one. I needed that. I really needed that. Let's go for Headbutt. Uproar is please not going to do a whole lot to us. Please don't. No, 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 no. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I do not like that at all. Why do all the things have to just do so much damage? Why does everything have to do so much damage to us? Because we're probably going to lose something here. You know what? We can actually take a hit here. Let's go for knock off. Thankfully, we outspeed because of that timid nature. We kill the Spinda. It's okay, Sally. It's okay, Sally. We killed the panda. We killed the yelling panda. Also, yes. Thank you. Kratos is a Vivisaur confirmed. Hello, Tom. Welcome to the stream. Pleasure to have you here. We need to go heal now because I don't want to lose Sally. I don't want to lose another member of the team. But you kind of caught us at a bad time because we just lost a little bit ago Icicle the Glaceon to a murderous Garchomp's Dragon Rage. And we also did not catch 2 of our Pokemon encounters because we ran out of Pokeballs. Because a stupid Flareon was our encounter, not something awesome like Glade. Yeah, Sally is just murder mode. Sally just wants to go murder mode. Which I can never fault in a game. I always want my Pokemon to go murder mode. Let's not sneak right by you. I'll boot the Magikarp, my day. How funny would it be if this guy has an actually Magikarp? Rocker, what? This guy is named after my hometown. This guy is named after my hometown. Go for Headbutt. Come it. You missed. Get wrecked, Ledian, you loser. Let's go for some Headbutt. Go to Headbang. Go for another Headbang. And you miss again, Ledian, because you suck. Goodbye, Ledian. We're not gonna miss you. And another level up for the amazing Dragon type. And not another level up yet. But the Pokemon got red. Your dad gave you a Ledian. That's worse than a Magikarp, I would say. That is worse than a Magikarp, my not friend. Ah, yes, a combustion. A combustible chicken. Let's kill it. Headbutt. Ooh. That is spicy right there. The one-shot kills. Very, very good, Sally. You do an excellent job of cutting right through all these things. Actually, we're going to get some more encounters here. When we get a Porygon, that'll be helpful. But now, let's just run around in circles and see what we can get. Come on, give me something. Is there anything we can get here in the rabbit? There we go. That took way too long to find. Alright. I can respect the lantern. I can respect the bulbfish. Bulbfish has been very good to me in previous things. Supersonic. I don't like the looks of that. Bite. You know what? We'll take it. Beefy boy. It is indeed a beefy Pokemon. Let's catch this little fish. Let's get a little bulbfish. 2, 3. There we go. Okay. You know what? We're putting together a pretty decent team right now. We're putting together a pretty decent team. Lantern's data was added to the Pokédex. The light Pokemon. The Deep Sea Star. You know what? Because it is a light bulb, I was going to name it Bulbfish, as in Bulbfish, Bulbfeech. However, I'm going to name this one Nick, because Beacon of Nick helped me get above 100 subscribers. No. I said B. Beacon Nick. Because Beacon of Nick helped me get above 100 subscribers, and he's always like, he whenever I go give him a raid, he always plugs me, and it's like, I always see like a lot of big subscriber increases because of him. So as thanks, we're gonna name him. Nick is a great guy. He is absolutely fantastic. So you know what? I was actually thinking, if we get an Ampharos, we're naming it Nick. But you know what? There's another Pokemon that is a beacon that will be a fantastic help. Calm Nature. You know what? Very nice. Simple. Okay. Alright. That is actually kind of terrifying. Because Simple, I don't know if you learn any buffing moves, but oh, you have Thunder Wave. And wait, is this still? Oh wait, no, it's not perfect like Thunder Wave. You know what? It's Thunder. You know, you still have Thunder Wave. You still have Thunder Wave, which is fantastic. So like, we're putting together a pretty power-packing team here. We have Nick, we have Beacon of Nick, the Shuckle, not the Beacon of Nick, the Shuckle, Beacon of Nick, the Lantern. We have Sally, the Shelgon, Klaus, the Drapion, and Gilbert, the Girafarig, who's a loser. Well, Gilbert's the loser of the team. Thankfully, you don't have poison points, so we can attack you with no impunity. You know, sure, you growl at me. Sure, it's not going to do anything. You just Nick is a great guy. Nick is absolutely fantastic. It's why any opportunity, I always go raid Nick. I mean, I know Girafarig is pretty good. It can be good in the right circumstances. The thing is, it's when faced with, you have a Drapion, you have a future Salamence, hopefully, and Beacon of Nick. it's kind of the one that doesn't hold up. It's just the one that doesn't hold up as well. But we are going to restore our team to full health. We are going to keep... So long as we keep Beacon alive, there is hope in the team. There is hope that we will have this team not lose. What the... Why is... What the hell happened to my controller? This controller has been acting up a lot lately. And I don't like it. Yeah, this controller's been acting up a lot lately. I really don't like it. But, we really should actually switch our team around. We should get Gilbert some levels. Like, Klaus is doing really well, and Nick is, like, decently leveled. So, we really should focus on getting Gilbert leveled up. And because we did see there's a few Pokemon on this route that actually are weak to Psychic, its Confusion should help. You know what, let's actually just do a trainer battle. It's better... Well, yeah, but Lantern has... Yeah, but Lantern's amazing HP stat is really good for taking hits. Like HP really does matter. You know, HP really matters a lot. And, oh boy, Gilbert. You do not have a fantabulous matchup against this thing, unfortunately for you. Sally, come in and go murder mode. I mean, there's like... Lantern has, like, really good HP, which is good for just taking hits really, really well. It can face tank moves that a lot of things can't. And it's also got a really, really awkward type combination to deal with. Because, like, it only has 2 weaknesses, one of which is ground, and it's a water type. The other one is grass. So, like, it can really do some damage. Gilbert's gained a little bit of experience. Just little... Lazy Forest. Lazy Forest. That is a name right there. That is a name. Those boulders blocking the way inside the cavern. Any bolt with a hidden move will be able to smash those boulders. But let's just train a little bit here for Gilbert. Just hopefully we can run into... Fuck you, game. Gibble. You give me a Gibble. Why don't you love me, game? Why don't you love me? We're just missing out on all the amazing Pokemon. Just like Gibble, Garchomp, Tyranitar. So many good things. All must be taken away. Well, yeah, but I mean, its typing doesn't cover up its weaknesses. And it was like a not Shuck. Damn it, Nate. Nate has made every single Lantern Shucky for me, and I hate it. It's like I can't think of Lantern. I think of Shucky. It's like, damn it, Nate. But no, we'll keep old moves. But I keep wanting to call it Shucky. But like Lantern, one of its 2 weaknesses is weak to its own typing, which is like what is a little better because it's a stab combination, and a lot of Pokemon that are ground type have notoriously poor special defense. Again, unless you are Garchomp, where Garchomp has everything good. Hey! We found another Sally! But you have Bite. What the fuck is with this controller? This controller does not want to work. Like... Oh, sorry about that. Like, this controller does not want to work. Thunder Wave. Like, Why does this controller not want to actually cooperate with me? But I'm actually thinking we might end off the stream soon because it's a little bit late and I am slightly getting tired. Let's go for a bubble beam. The beam of the bubbles. The bubbliest beam. That is not doing much damage whatsoever. Maybe... No, it's better to have Nick out front to face the thing, because at the very least he can take a bite to the face. And also, you know, you really do gotta love the pre-Gen 6 para hacks, because they nerfed paralysis so hard in that game. They decreased the speed drop, they decreased the chance of getting fully paralyzed. It was like, it's not even really worth it for the speed control anymore. But hopefully Nick can take these Sally's cousin rages. Rage's building is fully I think that the fully paralyzed resets Rage's damage boost. I think anyways. If fully paralyzed doesn't even matter. Nick, finish off the Shelgon with bubbles. Death by bubbles. Nick gained 41 experience points. There we go. There we go. The controller does not want to be responsive sometimes. So if I'm just sitting here dumbfounded, but just like, really? Super Saiyan Blue Lucario helped me, like, actually get this thing working. And it's like, you know what? We're not gonna let you catch the Pokemon that's the icon of the guy that helped you. Nope. 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 Game! Why must you torment me, game? And it gets the Metal Claw boost! It gets the freaking 10% boost that Metal Claw gives. Because why the fuck not? Because why the fuck not? Oh, we're not doing much damage whatsoever. This is not good. Ooh, that could have been very disastrous for us. That could have been very disastrous for us. Foresight not gonna matter, so Foresight, Metal Claw, counter, and probably like a status move, like Growl or something is your other option. But Drizzle Lucario, that's actually really amazing because it covers up your weakness to fire. Like, that's actually super amazing. It's gross is what it is, but it's also really amazing. Gilbert's growing some levels, definitely getting up there and becoming a lot stronger. Whereas Nick is, of course, being Nick and being a beacon for the team's growth. You know, at this point, I'm just like, why is everything that I find, why is everything I catch worse than what I could have found? It's like Masquerain isn't great, but it's kind of got some kit. It's got a toolkit. It's got a toolkit. Thunder Wave. Paralyze this buggo. Masquerain's power that might be unable to move. Use a bubble. The bubbly bubbles. Bubbly bubbles. Supersonic. Let's just confuse you. Just get that paralysis parafusion hacks rocking and rolling. And use the bubble once again. I don't know if you have any bug moves, but I don't want to risk it, so I'm not gonna do anything with Gilbert. Please hurt yourself in confusion. Hurt yourself in confusion. And hurt yourself in confusion. Very, very good. Let's go for another bubble. Actually, when is Lantern going to learn a move? Lantern learn set Gen 4. The paralysis is, of course, coming through like the hero it is. It's like I love how in a battle format, Nuzlocke that use RNG to pretty much decide who wins and who loses, that we're abusing RNG in our individual battles. It's like fitting. Fitting. We're going to get... We're not going to get an electric move for a while, unfortunately. Let's get Water Gun. The reason we got Water... I mean, we had TM Charge Beam. We had freaking TM Charge Beam we used on Icicle. Yeah, again, like that, the use of that... I was just too gung-ho about using that TM, and then, like... The thing is, the thing that kills me is right after we used the TM for Charge Beam on Icicle, we ran into 3 ground types, where it would not have helped at all. And then we just died. It's like, we never even got to use it. I want my refund of my return TM. Or so we can't do that. Welcome center. No, we don't need to restore again. But we're doing okay, at least right now. I mean, at least we'll eventually get discharge on Lantern, so that would be pretty good for even more paralysis hacks. But let's just train here. I want to get our team like decently leveled so that we can fight Barry. I know we're gonna fight Barry on the other route. Another Shelgon. All right. So how is everyone doing tonight? How is everyone's night going? Confusion. Ooh, all right. You know, Gilbert's getting into murder mode. Gilbert is getting into the murder mode himself or herself. So you know what? Respectable. Very, very highly respectable. There's the combustion I was looking for to hit it with my psychic mind powers. Go for confusion. It's good to hear. You seemed a bit ragey before, but I'm glad that things are better now. Combustion fainted, getting some experience. I do wonder when you're gonna learn, like, I know that Giraffrig learns like crunch and things, so that would be really, really helpful to get once we get to that point. But I know it's got, like, interesting, weird, like, it's got, like, mixed stats, and it's not the bulkiest thing in the world. Oh, boy, please take it, please. Oh, you know what? You know, it can take Bite. So we're pretty safe about that. Gilbert grew to level 8. I'm just going to check Giraffrig's learn set just to make sure that we get like some decent moves sometime soon. Persian. Interesting Pokemon. Not a Pokemon you really see much of these days, because, like, it's one of the many Generation 1 Pokemon that is forgotten about in the aether of all the Pokemon that exist, because, you know, not everything can be well-liked, and wow. You have a very... Giraffrig is a very, very weird level up set. At level 1, it gets Power Swap, Guard Swap, Astonish, Tackle, Growl, and Confusion. Level 1 to learn Stomp, which is a pretty decent move. It's definitely got some interesting moves. So it's definitely going to be a bit of a... It's definitely going to be competent, you know, once it gets, you know, some moves. But I don't know if... I don't think that this thing has any bug moves. I don't think you have any bug moves, so let's just go for some Mind Blasts. Water Sport, yeah, Water Sport, Bubble... Look, quick attack. Was that your other move that you used? Yeah, quick attack. So bubble. Yeah, I don't think this thing has any bug type moves yet. And we got the confusion off. Nice. Excellent work. Confusion. And now the Masquerain goes down. Another level up. We got some good stats going around. Roman's Word. Time, place, everything about now. With you being level 9, I said that we put Nick into the lead just to get a little more experience on him. After this, we'll close out the video by taking on Barry. And of course, right when I switch, Nick in the lead, oh yeah, we get Shelgon, which like completely walls me. Gilbert, you're coming back out for a little bit of experience time. Because we need you to take down Shellhead. Unfortunately, Lantern is not going to learn, like, any moves that are not water for a long time. Like, Lantern really does not learn many moves. Like, it'll learn Flail at level 9, but, like, it's not a physical attacker at all. It's not going to be that great. Oh, let's get Spark. Let's get Spark at level 20, so that's going to be not terrible. Oh. You learn Stockpile. Well, Beacon of Nick became the official team tank. I generally name like Abomasnow like Douglas Fir, or Pine, like something like that. But Beacon of Nick is gonna become team designated tank. Because that thing is simple. Lantern learns Stockpile, which boosts both of your defensive stats. That will give both defense and special defense +2 on 1 usage. This thing will turn into an impregnable fortress of typing that is obnoxious to deal with. Nick, too much power will be had in your bulb of light. You are the true hope for the future of this game. If we can only get past a giant fat seal. Bubbly beam, the bubbly beams, the beams of the bubbly bubs. You sure use Encore again? Bubble beam once more. I feel like they made Encore like only 3 turns in the later games. I don't think it lasts nearly as long as it used to. Just a few more levels, and then we'll be able to go ready to fight Barry. Oh, Shelgon. Another Shelgon for us to fight. Look, that Lucario we ran into was pretty rare. If we just ran into one. It's like, but dang, that Celia would have been really good. I mean, again, we would have been another ice type, but like, we've got a pretty good ice type to have on the team. Because, like, ice types are actually really, really, really good. Damn it, controller! This controller is really pissing me off. It's like, every time, oh, nope, it's gonna stop working. Oh, nope, it's gonna stop working. Oh, nope, it's gonna stop working. It's like, why can you not just work right? I know it's like... Jeez, this thing is like 10 years old at this point. I feel old. Like, I have had this thing for like... This is my Xbox 360 controller. This thing I've had for a long damn. I mean, of course it snaps out of confusion. Of course it snaps out of confusion. Because of course it would. But Nick, you are the true hero. Destroy the dragon. In the meanwhile, obviously, we're beating up on all these useless little peons of wild Pokemon. I will go look for a raid subject, someone to raid and give our support to. I mean, if Beacon of Nick is streaming, we know we're gonna go to him. Because it's like, we've already named a Pokemon after him, we have to. But if he's not, we'll go find someone else. Let's go for another bubble beam, another bubbly beam. The beams of the bubbles. Actually, you know what? I know who we're gonna go raid. I know who we're gonna go raid. I feel like you should name that. I feel like that's a good name for a Mime Jr. I think that is a very good name for a Mime Jr. Now let's run around in circles. You know what, a Combuskin? That's a prime target for Beacon of Nick's Bubble Beams of Death. Bubble of Death. Bubble Beam is not learned Bubble Beam yet. It will learn Bubble Beam eventually. But yeah, like, Thunder Wave, Stockpile, this thing is going to turn into an absolute monster of a Pokemon. And I really love it. There's going to be a lot, like, there is going to be a lot of shenanigans we pull off with this thing. And I'm looking forward to all the shenaniganery we pull off with this thing. 2 more battles, and then, hopefully, we shall be ready for the big fight with the big bad berry boy. Damn it, game! Tyranitar! Really? You know, it's not even worth it to go for the paralysis, because if you don't know, Magic Guard on, in Generation 4, and I believe also up to Generation 6, Pokemon with Magic Guard could not be fully paralyzed. They would still suffer the speed reduction, however, they would never be paralyzed. And we've discovered that Tyranitar does in fact have Magic Guard because it wasn't taking poison damage. But like, this route has like a bunch of amazing Pokemon on here. And a Celio. You know, Nick should be in range, so we'll go... I don't want to send in Sally because I know you have ice moves, and also just Klaus is our biggest and strongest member of the team, so he could just destroy you in a single move. I mean, at the very least, that Tyranitar was a much lower level, and we actually have things to kill Tyranitar at this point. So, like, it didn't actually beat us. But still, Tyranitar is going to induce a lot of nightmares for me, because, like, Dark and Rock has so many weaknesses. However, it also has a shit ton of resistances. So it's like, it's a lottery. It's like, you might have something. Damn it, Tyranitar, stop popping up again. We don't need more Tyranitar. We don't need more terror of Tyranitar Godzillas. Oh, hey, Luke Chang. Welcome to the stream. Are you doing it for a channel? So if it's for the channel, I'd actually like to watch. Tyranitar going for Bite. Let's kill the Tyranitar with Beacon of Nick. And finally, we get Flail, so we actually have a move that we can use now that is not Bubble Beam. Oh my gosh, that is a terrifying thought to behold. Weavile with pure power. That sounds absolutely disgusting. And I love it. I hope we get something like that in this playthrough. Like, I want to see something with pure power, even if it's a special attacker, just to give us the option to go for physical damage moves on. I really want to see that. So, we are going to do one battle with Barry, hopefully. hopefully we don't lose. Yeah, I feel like front loading with Gilbert is the right thing to do here. All right, let's go. Hey Don, a little tougher. You even asked. Of course, we got a little tougher. The second route at it just, yeah. There's times where randomizers be like that, and then there's times where you just lose everything right after another. Rich Kid Barry's got a Nidoqueen. Use the Bubba Beam. Use the Bubba Beam. How fitting you just found a Nidoran when we have Nidoqueen right here. The Queen. Forget it. It isn't over yet. Oh, you are very right. It is not over yet. Oh, right. We have simple. That. Yeah, we need to recall. We need to recall Nick next turn because our defense is now -4 because of how simple works. I do not like the fact that this thing is lowering our defenses. And a level up to level 10. Very nice, Nick. Look at that +4 HP already. Ponyta, alright. Alright, Ponyta can respect it. Sally, this one's got your name written all over it. Does Holding just have Tail Whip? Does Holding just have Tail Whip? Let's go for Headbutt. Nice. It's always nice in randomizers when you get your favorite Pokemon on your team. It is always nice. Is his whole team just using Tail Whip? Like, at the very least, we know his last Pokemon is his Chatot, which I don't think has physical. Maybe it probably does, but Nick gained experience. Sally gained experience as well. Sally almost got a level up. Chatot. Hello, little buddy, Mr. Parrot Boy. Oh. That's a little scary. That is very scary that you have Mirror Move. Mirror Move again, Mirror Move failed. We should just focus on using Bubble Beam because it's resisted by us. It's good damage against you. My Pokemon's getting low on HP. Things might be tight here. Yeah, but use Bubble. I just imagine Chatot blowing bubbles. Yeah. The thing is, Lantern learns Stockpile by level up. That is a sharp raise to defenses. That is gonna be like, this thing is going to be the designated tank of the team. It's gonna be a monster, and I love it. What's going on? What, I lost? Bye-bye. Well, now that we beat Barry, we're going to save, and then we're gonna go out raiding. So let's save the game right now. Time for everything, but not now. Save the emulation. Saving a lot of data. Don't turn off the power. We will not turn off the power because that is not something that is good to do. Saving a lot of data. Wow, this thing takes for freaking ever. I really forgot how long it actually would have said saving a lot of data, but what do you mean platinum crits? What do you mean platinum crits? 'Cause I'm not sure what you mean by that. You know, but let's actually do a team. Damn it! Maybe I should have a counter going for how many times my controller goes offline. Yeah, I feel like we should have a counter for a lot of times my thing goes offline. But Let's do a quick recap of the team. Beacon Nick, the Lantern, Simple for the ability and the moves. Gilbert, the Girafarig with the moves and the ability of Inner Focus. Not bad, but not great. Sally, the Shellgun with the thickest of fats for resisting all of those annoying temperature swings. And the moves. And of course, our starter, Klaus, with the Generation 6 buffed knockoff, because I set it to update to Generation 6 moves. Poison, a Sting, and Bite. With the ability of the Scrappy to hit Ghost Hunt with the fighting and the normal moves. So, Spirit Tomb will be no problemos when we get a fighting move. So, but with all of that done, let's go give a hashtag mechanized Maxis raid to Happy Apom. I will see you guys over there. Thank you very much for all of your support tonight, and thank you for getting me up to 6 likes on the video. Have a nice night, everyone.